Let's bet $1 million.
Easy.
Let's bet $1 million. You getting that money, right?
Easy. Let's bet $1 million easy. What are you talking about? There it goes.
It was the fight that took too long. Two champions trapped on opposite sides of the street.
Undefeated.
Years of talk, years of excuses, until finally there were none left.
You ain't fought nobody, man. You haven't beat anybody.
The undisputed welterweight championship, all the belts, all the glory. Two undefeated kings, each claiming to be the best. But boxing doesn't care about claims, only the truth inside the ropes. This is the night Terence Crawford ended Errol Spence's career. Welcome back to Fight Story.
The smartest thing you can do is to stay away from Terence. That's the smartest thing.
You're a legendary promoter. I like that. You're a legendary promoter. I like that.
Before Terence Bud Crawford became a household name, he was a quiet storm. Unseen by most, feared by all. From the streets of Omaha, Nebraska, his fight wasn't for fame. It was survival.
Kenny Baylor doesn't bother to count. He's knocked out.
In 2014, for his first world title, Crawford traveled deep into enemy territory, Scotland, to face Ricky Burns.
Quite caught fire. But again, he's rocked him.
Crawford didn't just win. He made a statement, a switch-hitting assassin with power in both hands.
Yeah, there it is, Terence Crawford. Wow.
Champion of the world.
After cleaning out the lightweight division, Crawford made history at 140 pounds, becoming the undisputed champion, unifying all four major belts. His arrival at welterweight was ruthless.
Big left hand, right hook, uppercut, sends him back.
He took the WBO belt from Australia's Jeff Horn in dominant fashion. Another division conquered, another title added. And it was only the beginning. From there, the run was merciless. Every challenger broken, every fight ending the same way.
Oh, a lunging left hand. That backs up Kaliauskas. Then an uppercut. An absolutely brilliant uppercut.
To let his combinations go. Beautiful right hand.
And the champ gets to him. Just like that.
They called Sean Porter the Big Test, the dog from the other side of the street. He was supposed to push Crawford where no one else could.
Here, round two. There the body punches. 28. There is.
Instead, in the 10th round, Crawford dropped him twice.
Not coming forward and firing at Crawford for the moment. There's the overhand right. And another combination.
He forced the stoppage, the first to do it against Porter. It was another name crossed off, another statement made. And then, only one man remained.
Training been going great. I'm ready to fight, ready to put on a great show, a one-sided ass beating.
From the moment Errol Spence Jr. entered the welterweight division, it was obvious. Spence was built for greatness.
And Spence puts him back down, and that's it.
One by one, he tore through the rankings, leaving opponents battered and broken. The turning point came in 2017. Spence crossed the Atlantic to challenge Kell Brook for the IBF welterweight title.
And he's down in the 10th round, and it's over.
Before 27,000 British fans, Spence broke Brook down, fractured his eye socket, and took the belt. That night, he became the truth.
The truth, Spence Jr.
From there, the path was destruction. Spence defended his crown against elite opposition, proving himself every step of the way, including a unification bout with Sean Porter, a brutal war that tested his will.
Sean Porter, it's where Spence has been able to connect several times. He's accurate. Winning shot!
But Spence endured and left with both the IBF and WBC titles.
Over Sean Porter.
But then everything stopped. A horrific car crash nearly ended it all, and questions lingered. Would he ever be the same? His answer came in the ring. A dominant win over Danny Garcia, a punishing victory over Yordenis Ugas to claim a third belt. He had cleaned out his side of the street, undefeated, relentless, a champion on a mission. But there was one man left.
You ain't fought nobody, man. You haven't beat anybody undisputed at 140. Who you fought at 135, and who you fought at 147. Even you fought Sean Porter. Even Sean Porter said,
What did I do to Sean Porter that you couldn't
Sean
do?
Porter said he did not train like he should.
He
didn't do the things that his daddy told him to do. What are you talking about? Even his daddy said.
Harvey Dock aside. The bell and round one.
Absolutely, and you know, when you talk about where's Spence going downstairs to fight, because Crawford tends to give away some early rounds. We'll see.
High output Crawford, yes, likes to collect that information. Spence cornering Crawford. The jab, the shot to the body. There's a counter left from. Looking to win the vacant ring welterweight title and become the only man to be a two-division undisputed, much more so than Crawford.
17 combination punches per round, according to show stats.
Double jab, good combination. There's that hand speed and the combinations of Terence Crawford. Curls behind the guard of Crawford, and then Spence splits the guard of Crawford with a stiff jab, and again connects with the left hand curl. Errol Spence, there's a jab from Crawford that lands.
Crawford tried a really nice counter right hand a moment.
And Crawford with the left hand. Sharp jab, fast, explosive jab to the head and the body, and there's a combination that drops Errol Spence for the first time in his career. That lightning hand speed. 7, 8. Terence Bud Crawford, an electrifying combination that drops Errol Spence in round 2. Round number 3. Spence coming back.
It was a beautiful overhand left that landed on
another one, and now Spence going to the body. But Crawford fighting back. Both of these guys are dogs in that ring. Midway point of the third, step jab to the body by Spence. Quick combination upstairs.
Fighting against the lefty for the first time in a long time.
Beautiful combination there by Spence, but the counter and the speed of Crawford on display. The jab by Crawford, and again that right hand, the speed, the difference is hand speed on display, and Spence again bothered by the offense of Crawford.
Work from Crawford, the opening.
The left hand and the left uppercut by Crawford. He's
the advice given to Spence.
Oh my goodness, a left hand that rattled Spence. Crawford going to the body, and Terence Crawford having his way with Errol Spence Jr. The jab, the left hand. Double jab left hand by Spence, but he gets jolted with the jab from Crawford.
Exactly.
Even the jab is a power.
The jab
left
is a
uppercut by
powerful punch
Spence.
from Crawford.
Shoulder. He'll find critics, but none exist just to get that edge. And meanwhile, the countering accuracy of Terence Crawford is sublime.
Yeah, the accuracy, the speed right now from Crawford. Really pressure enough to get Crawford off that rhythm that he's got going
right
now.
hook and the right hand from Crawford. Every time Spence walks in, he's met with highly effective counters.
You know, that's a ridiculous percentage.
Against a fellow pound-for-pound stalwart, no less. And here comes Spence. Couple of right hand stab jab. Oh, there's a left hand that lands on Crawford, but he eats it and continues the jab. Started practicing more on his left, and he says his left became stronger than his right. And hey, he's deadly either way he goes.
Nice.
Right hook from Spence.
Yeah, he's got to get inside. He can't reach.
Oh my goodness, that jab is so punishing. He almost dropped him again with that jab.
Order. He said that when you thought you had the right space for Crawford, he will take it away. And it seems like he's doing that against Spence right now.
Double jab. Dictating the pace. Beautiful counter left hands. And there's a right hook to the face of Spence by Crawford. And Crawford's accuracy just backing up Spence with these punishing shots. And the first round on its unofficial score. And again, the counter. Just as Spence thought he landed a shot, he goes down for the second time in the fight. A unified welterweight champion. Holds
Yes,
3 of
sir.
the 4 belts. Crawford has the 4th. That jab continues to pop. Spence's head back, the right hook has him in trouble again.
And Crawford himself landing, oh my.
Another counter right hand. And another right hook that lands at will. That jab continues to be a nightmare for Errol Spence. And again, I mean, the way Spence reacts to being hit by the jab is incredible.
This fight is very close to being over.
The jab, the uppercut, and the counter right hook. The left, the right, Errol Spence on inline skates. And the referee has intervened. Mamma mia! Terence Bud Crawford has made history. The only male to become a 2-division undisputed champion. And it was a virtuoso performance.
To accomplish becoming the first male to be undisputed 4 belts in 2 divisions means what to you?
It means everything because who I took the belts from. They tried to blackball me. They kept me out. They They talked bad about me. They said I wasn't good enough. I couldn't beat these top welterweights. And I just kept my head to the sky. And I kept praying to God that I get the opportunity to show the world how great Terence Crawford is. And tonight, I believe I showed how great I am.
You certainly did.